Hi guys. So I already went and pulled some cards for you. And this is kind of an interesting reading, and this is also a really weird one. So this almost feels like something going on around you, not necessarily you. But I feel like it has something to do kind of with you, if that makes sense. So what I'm getting here is that you guys are dealing, or it's not that you're dealing. It's more like there is a person who is either in a marriage or in a commitment, like a relationship. So either they're married or they're just girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, right? Some of you guys, this could even be like the same sex that's into you, but basically somebody's in a partnership. And what I'm getting here is that it has had it's kind of gotten boring over the years. This person is very predictable. I feel like this individual can be a little bit draining to this other individual, and they initially got into the connection due to lust and later started to develop like poverty. They could have gone into debt with this person, or they could have just gotten themselves tied up financially with this individual. But I feel like this person can be very hypercritical on them, but there's been a cycle that they have been dealing with together, and they've been going around and around and around in this cycle, and this has been happening for a minute. So this person, they have a lot of core wounds that they need to work on and healing in themselves. And I feel like, I don't know if for some of you guys this is going to be different for each of you, and this is why I'm saying this is kind of a really weird reading. But for some of you guys, this can be somebody that you've never even met, but they just got infatuated with you online, and they want to leave this person and come towards you. And then others of you, you could have dated this person in the past, or others of you, this could be like a friend, or this could even be like a coworker, or this could just be like a acquaintance. But there's somebody that has their eye on you, and I feel like they're infatuated with you, and so they like fixate on you and start imagining what it would be like with you. And it's kind of gotten to the point where this person's becoming more and more obsessed, and the other individual that is in the relationship is just getting more and more angry and more spiteful. So then this is causing more of a dilemma for them, because now it's pushing the other person away further, but they're also trying to regain back that person and the connection in that way. And so it's kind of this huge thing, and I feel like this person that's infatuated with you, the other person has suspicions that they're either infatuated with you or they know that they are infatuated with you. So it's one or the other. If this person knows, and they have definitely have accused this person, and they blame you for their connection falling apart, when in actuality it was already falling apart a long time ago. And then for others of you, this person has speculation that it's you, and they're just trying to gather information from behind the scenes. But I feel like there's somebody in this connection that's being fake. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of things going on. And this person, so one thing too is, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be on a self-love journey or just working on yourself every day. And so you don't know that in an odd way, you could be, this person sees that you're loving yourself, so now they're kind of would rather be with you because you're loving yourself and because things seem to be going better on your side. So this person has the grass is greener on the other side, and this individual is not being truthful with the other person that they're in a relationship with. And I feel like they're trying to jump ship from that relationship and try and get into your relationship, because it's like this person thinks that they would have a better chance with you than they would continuing this relationship. I'm sorry, buddy. So, yeah, this is what I'm getting so far. I was not expecting that when I pulled the cards, but I feel like this person, they put you on a pedestal, and then they kind of talk down about this other person, but this other person too. So here's the thing. I feel like both of them are kind of toxic people, I'm not going to lie. I think both of them have a lot of issues, and they both have their own healing that they both need to work on, and I feel like they're not doing that. But this person, I think, is trying to, they see you doing well, and it's like they want to jump aboard onto what you have going on, because they think it's better than what they have going on. But the person that they are with, they also, here's the thing, they sacrificed as well. So it's like this person, neither one of these people are innocent in this situation. Okay, so if I were you, and this person, if you know who this is, or you have an inkling, or if you feel like something is off when someone comes towards you and spills their heart out or talks to you, just take heed. So yeah, this person is not being truthful, but this person also is not doing much introspection in their life, but they're like wanting to come forward and tell you how they feel. And I feel like, to be honest, I think you guys are going to reject this person because you know this person isn't healing. And I feel like this is actually going to throw off this person, because the thing that they were even offering you anyway was already just faulty foundation. Like, what were they expecting? You know? It's like, oh, hey, I'm abandoning this relationship, but I'm gonna come to you instead because you look like you're doing much better. But I'm not gonna take accountability for the past relationship. Gosh, I'm tired, you guys. But I'm not gonna take accountability for the past relationship, and it's like they both treat each other horrible, so they're both not really the victim here. But I almost get the impression too that you shutting this down is a smart move on your behalf, because this is also opening you up to other opportunities. Because this person, if you were to take this person's offer, they would just tie you down from the situation, and the next thing you know, you're just now like stuck in a horrible situation. This person, I think, they got a lot of healing to do. But the fact that it's just the fact that they kind of come around trying to get you to, it's like they're not telling you the full truth if they do come forward with you. And I think that a part of you, it's like this person, it's like they completely do not listen to their intuition. They will go against their intuition due to lust or due to something that they can get out of the situation instead of actually doing what's necessary. And so they keep getting themselves hurt. But what's horrible is that they get themselves hurt because they put themselves in terrible situations, and then they try and get other people to help them get out of those situations, which then hurts other people. And it's like this terrible cycle that this person goes through. And so they hurt even the people that they care about, even the people that are the closest to them. They hurt them as well. And so it's not just like personal, like physical relationship, like an intimate partner. They're kind of like a destructive person in a sense, and they don't listen to what they know they should be doing. It's like they get the right guidance, or they'll see the sign and then they'll choose to ignore it anyway. And sometimes, because I feel like this person deep down, whoever this individual is that has a crush on you or that is obsessed with you and wanting to hop relationships, this person needs to work on self-love. But they are in this it's like they know the truth, but they keep themselves stuck purposefully because they just, I don't know how to describe it other than this person, it's almost like a self-punishment. Like this person feels like they have to keep punishing themselves. And not only that, but it's just like this person feels like they have to, it's like they don't know any other way of being. They haven't taken the time to notice. See, this is the thing too though, okay? You guys are not going to repeat this cycle. You're not choosing to join this cycle with this person, so it's ending for you. But for this person, I feel like they're just going to go on to the next and repeat the same cycle again. It's like you're the object of their desire for now, but eventually they will go around to something else. It's like this is somebody that's got their eye on you. And I don't know if you're even talking to this person currently or if this person's planning on coming in, but you're dealing with somebody here that does not, they rely on others for validation and for reassurance. And they don't like to be alone. But they also are kind of controlling. And if you were to stick around this person, eventually you would realize that they're wearing a mask or that they're fake in some way. And then what makes it even harder as well is that you would also, it's like this person would drain you mentally and emotionally. Ugh, goodness, you guys. Yeah, you're walking away from this on an emotional level. You are up leveling in your life too, which I think is another reason why this person wants to come in too, is because they think that you are going to, like for some of you guys, maybe you are struggling on a financial level or you are getting yourself on a footing, like you're improving in your life some way. And for some of you guys, if you've been struggling financially, there is going to be some kind of increase in your money or something's coming in for you. And it's like this person can sense that. And so they don't want to miss their opportunity and they don't want to sit there and dwell on thinking like, oh, I could have had a chance with so-and-so, and knowing that you are doing so much better than when they last saw you. Like if this was someone you dated, they could have left you in a really bad state and now they look back, they see you in a better state and now they want to like make a whole thing out of it because they don't want to miss that opportunity. Or if this is just like somebody that they know, like somebody that's like a random stranger, because some of you guys is just a random stranger, there's something about you that they're infatuated with and they just feel like you have so much more going for you. Like whoever this individual is, they are a taker and they just want to see what they can get out of you because they feel like you would be the come up in their life, and this person is essentially a leech. So be kind of careful who you let into your space at this time, because I feel like you guys are needing to know the truth. So ask questions with people. So if people come into your life, just take your time with them. Don't immediately jump into friendship or relationship with people, because I feel like you have some people here that are just opportunists and they can see your come up before even you can. And I also feel like for a lot of you guys too, it's like this person has you up on a pedestal, and once they realize that you're human, once they realize that you are just like everybody else and you have flaws and you make mistakes, this person is going to try and tear down your self-esteem and try and make you feel bad and make you feel like basically you're wasting their time and that you impacted them and that you're the fake one. And Like this person would gaslight you and self project a lot. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you maybe sense this deep down, and I feel like you're going to make a decision to not accept this person's offer, because I think a part of you can sense that there is something a little bit off about the situation. So if somebody comes and approaches you, trust your gut feeling because it's right. So that's what I have for you guys. Bye.